counts the people, but the U.S. Census provides the government with a lot more than just a population number. Allison Stream is getting ready for the 2010 census this morning in Green Bay. Hi, Allison.
Hey, good morning, Rachel. We're at Green Bay City Hall this morning where they have a lot of information about the census. This sheet is what a lot of you, all of you actually, are going to be receiving in the mail in the next couple weeks, and they want you to fill out the 10 questions and send it back so we can complete the 2010 census. But as you said, it's more than just a head count, and we're with Mayor Jim Schmidt from the city of Green Bay. Good morning.
Good morning.
And why is the census so important to communities like Green Bay?
All right, this is critically important that everyone is counted because the federal government uses this census for funding. And when you look at the funding that our community receives for schools, for roads, for neighborhoods, it's based on our census. And so it's critically important that we have a very accurate census count here for not only the city of Green Bay, but everyone needs to be prudent in filling out this form and standing up and being counted with the U.S. Census.
And that means everyone, right? We want absolutely everybody.
And it is everyone. And we need to count the people, even I know maybe some people who aren't documented properly, or people with criminal backgrounds. It doesn't make a difference in the census. This is counting everyone, and people need to be accurate and fill out this form. And it's a very easy thing to do. A simple 10 questions that take 10 minutes, and something that everyone needs to do because it's very, very important to the funding of this community, and something that we're really out promoting. We appreciate you being here today.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're with James Warner, who's the local Census Bureau manager, and you actually have an example here of the 10 questions. It's just simple information, right?
Right. It is simple. It's non-intrusive questions. There's not financial questions. There are some other surveys that are going around right now, and to clear up any confusion, this is the decennial census, and it's just 10 questions. 10 minutes. 10 questions, 10 minutes. That easy.
That's catchy. And for people who might be concerned about giving their information, mailing it off to somewhere, how can they be sure this is going to be confidential?
Well, understand that it's controlled by everybody who has taken an oath of confidentiality, and we will simply compile this information and send it to a major headquarters where they will compile as a whole and as a nation and present it to the president on his desk.
Okay. So people, if they don't fill out the form, that's when you get the knock on the door, right? With the workers coming around?
That is true. Whether the form is mailed to you, your prompt response is appreciated. Some will be left on a door at a house, and please go ahead and fill it out and send it back. If we do not receive that, then we have to come pay you a visit, and it's so much easier just to take the responsibility of a few, 10 minutes and send it back in, and we'll be very successful and very accurate that way.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So be looking for a form like this in your mail coming up, and we mentioned the knock on the door. They're still looking for census workers. We've been talking about this for a couple weeks now, census workers and volunteers. So we'll be checking in with you throughout the morning, give you more information about the 2010 census, Rachel.
Okay, thanks, Allison.